Why are Pokemon games so expensive? You can try to go to a third party store and see if you can buy yourself a Pokemon game. But no, you're going to be looking to throw out 2 to 5 times the original price of these Pokemon games. Why is it? Why are the Pokemon games so high in price? Even though some of the games aren't even in the best quality anymore. Why is it that the games are so expensive? You can take a Pokemon Soul Silver, for example, for the DS. The game was originally $30 and now it's up to $300. And this is crazy. It's going like this for every Pokemon game. I bet when the Switch is finally kaput, these Pokemon games are going to go up and up and up and up in price. Well, one big reason for the Pokemon games rising up in price so much is because of game preservation. And Nintendo does not like to bring their games, like their older Pokemon games, to the newest system. They like to remake them, maybe try to resell them somehow. But they're not going to bring back the original copy to their newest system. Why would you do this, Nintendo? They want to bring these games up so high that you can't get a good copy, complete in box, whatever, without paying a crazy, ridiculous price. And if you were asking, hey, well, I'll just get it digitally. Good luck, because the store is closed and you can't do that either. Now, Nintendo, if they were to bring back the games, just put them in a Pokemon game disc trial thing, I don't know, whatever. If they were to bring these Pokemon games back, would the price of the games go down at the store that you're trying to buy it from? Well, chances are, yeah, because, well, first off, you're able to play the game again. Nintendo, for some reason, doesn't like you playing old games. I don't know, maybe this is just the company policy or something, but hey, I bet it would go down a bit in price, but it wouldn't be the same as what it originally were. The Pokemon games bring so many memories back to so many people. I bet some of you, even most of you, probably all of you maybe, that watching this video have a Pokemon game. Have at least one Pokemon game. Maybe cards. Maybe whatever it is. Pokemon things tend to go up and up and up in price. Let's just look at the Pokemon cards. These cards, even just a little piece of cardboard, these cards are worth so much money. You can sell a card for $250,000 if it's in mint condition. A Charizard card from 1995, I believe. You can sell that for a lot of money. Pokemon is selling well. So any game that they make will sell exponentially. So well that having a copy of it is considered special. Even if you have every single copy that ever existed. Every single copy that ever existed, you will be considered special. Let's just say you have Pokemon Red. This game is now worth about $200, and if you wanted a complete in box, oh boy, that's probably the price of a Nintendo Switch. Yikes. So, it's crazy to me that these games are so expensive. Now, another one, maybe you would be thinking of it, is inflation. Well, the games tend to go up from inflation. We see that as the Nintendo Switch games. 3DS games used to be about $30-ish, and now we're looking at $30, maybe $50-ish. Now we're looking at $80, $90 for Nintendo Switch games. Even if you have Super Mario 3D All-Star, that game's around $100 to $120 because they don't make it anymore. People want their hands on things that you can't get anymore. It's what makes it special. 3DS games. Look at that. You can't get them anymore. Where are you going to get them? They see that people want them to add to their collection. If you're like a big physical collector and you love to collect a whole lot of things, then that's perfect. Like, they want to target that audience that likes to collect things. So if it's complete in box, there's chances are that people are going to be wanting to get that. Maybe it's one of their favorite games. Their favorite games that when they were a kid or something, they liked this game, but they sold it for an Xbox or something. But they want the game back. But oh no, I can't get the game anymore. So what do? You go out, buy the game, but it's still so high because it holds like a special memory to your heart. It just holds it. It's special. Pokemon games are incredibly special. Even though some of the games nowadays are interesting to say the least, Scarlet and Violet, it still holds a special place in people's heart. Even mine. I love Pokemon. My favorite game is Pokemon Soul Silver, and that game is pretty expensive. $200 to $300 depending if you want it loose or you want it complete in box, but it's special. Then there's games like Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, where you can unlock a special feature of being able to transfer Pokemon from the games that you want to whatever, the Switch if you wanted to. That game is also really expensive. $200, $300, $400 even, complete in box. Even some copies I've seen go up to $1,000 unopened, sealed games. That's just crazy. The Pokemon games hold such a big place that even if you wanted to sell it for the lowest price or sell it for the highest price, chances are that game's gonna sell. Even if it's badly damaged and you can't see the logo on the 3DS or DS cartridge, chances are it's gonna sell because people want their hands on the Pokemon games. You can just take the one without the label and make another one. Just print it out of like a sticker machine and stick it on there. You can try to remake a box. People sell boxes by themselves and they sell $50 a box. They're selling those boxes. The Pokemon company knows this, so they just throw out some games. Hey, people are gonna buy it. This is why some games aren't as they used to be. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is not as they used to be. They tried something different, which is pretty cool. But the game wasn't optimized at all, and it kind of lacked that Pokemon feeling of nostalgia. But they know that they can just release a product and hey, it'll be perfect, and everyone's gonna buy it, and they're gonna have thousands of Pokemon games, Pokemon after Pokemon after Pokemon games, taking cards and then like making some special things. They know this. Amiibos, some Pokemon amiibos are really expensive. Just Pokemon brand in general is the money makers, the money making machine. There's some Pokemon that are extremely rare and you're one of a kind if you have these Pokemon. So if you have Pokemon Soul Silver and Heart Gold and whatever with the Pokewalker and complete in box, you're considered special. People want these, so they know it. So anyways, do you have one of these special copies of Pokemon games? If so, hey, you could be looking at a pretty good price for that Pokemon game because everyone wants the games. Even if it's not complete in box, it's probably still worth a lot. Pokemon Crystal, for example, the cartridge looks beautiful, $300-ish if it's complete in box. If it's not, it'll be around like $250, but of course this is Canadian dollars, so about maybe $100-ish, maybe $70 less if you're going from Canadian to United States money. But yeah, it's special. Maybe $50. But yeah, it's special. So cherish your Pokemon games. I hope you enjoyed this video. And tell me what your favorite Pokemon game, your favorite old game, maybe your new games or whatever one your favorite. Also, I really appreciate you watching this video. And thank you so much.